An analogy. Let's say you're at a restaurant and you've ordered your food, and the food arrives, and you take a look at the food on your plate, and you see something that might look like a spit bubble, but you're not entirely sure. It could be part of the food, but you're almost certain. You're 90% sure that this is somebody else's spit in your food. Do you proceed to eat the food, or do you give it back to the restaurant and you demand for either no food at all, just to walk out, or would you demand something else? Or a refund or something of that nature? Question. If you believe that a film is trash, if in your heart of hearts, you quote unquote know that this film is going to be trash, why in the world would you spend your hard-earned money and give that to the people who made the trash and set it in front of you? Now, this is not about The Rise of Skywalker. This is not about any specific particular film that I am complaining about today. It is not about that. It's all bad movies combined. This is not about individuals who go to see a film and they believe that it's going to be good. This is not about people who have a press pass or they get to see the movie for free somehow. What I am ranting about today is this odd sense that people feel that they need to go see this movie. I've heard this sentence a billion times. It's about this sentence in particular. Well, I'm going to go see this movie so you don't have to. Well, congratulations to anybody who's ever stated that sentence ever. You are part of the reason why we have more bad films than we should. The reason why films keep on getting made, like they keep on getting made the way that they do now, or the reason why people keep on getting hired that are obviously not good scriptwriters or, filmmakers or actors or anything like that, is because they continually keep getting paid over their budget. Like the movie has a budget, and then the objective is to get, for the movie to get over that budget. So that way you're earning something. Usually they want to double whatever the budget is. If they get over their budget, there's a possibility that they might make a sequel. They're realizing, oh, this makes money. Do you know why the Ghostbusters movie, the new one, is not a continuation of the, I can't remember what year it was, the female Ghostbusters one? You know why there's not a sequel? Because it didn't pass its budget. It did not double its budget. Do you know why Terminator Dark Fate most likely is going to be the last Terminator? Because it bombed. It stinking bombed. The reason why there are no continuations to specific bad movies is because everybody equally decided, you know what? I'm just not going to go. I'm not going to go see this film because I know that it's bad. That's the reason why I respect the angry video game nerd when he said this.
Judging from the trailers, it looks awful. So instead of doing what everybody else is going to do, go see the movie and then talk about how bad it is, I'm going to do something different, something unheard of. I'm not going to see it. Wow. What a novel concept, right? If you already know you're going to hate it, why give them your money?
He had a feeling that something was not going to be good. Now, I'm not saying that a film is intrinsically bad or that it's going to be bad just because I feel that it's going to be bad. You don't have to go to see a film if you have this feeling that I usually do about Rise of Skywalker. If you'd like to know, I did not go see Rise of Skywalker. I'm not going to go see it. I did not go see The Last Jedi. Now, because of that, I will never say that The Last Jedi or The Rise of Skywalker are bad films. I have no right because I have not seen them. You know what I can say? They just didn't interest me. And from what I have heard, like what I've seen from the trailers or anything like that, I just don't think they're going to be good. And that is my opinion. And I am wholeheartedly accepting that that is just my opinion, and I have no right to say whether something is good or bad. I can say that I've seen some of the leaks, and they are things that I'm not interested in, so I don't want to see it. It's the same way as saying, oh, well, we're all going to this club. Clubs don't really interest me, so I'm not going to go. You can't fault me for saying that something is not something that I'm interested in. But you shouldn't. You should not go see something if you're not interested in it. That is how you show Hollywood where the movies should be made, or which movies should be made. Now, obviously, there are always going to be bad films. There always will. That's the filmmaker or the writer who specifically wanted to make a film, or that is the filmmaker or the writer saying, "Is this something that would make a lot of money?" And you know what? As the audience, we shouldn't say, "Oh, this is bad, so let's throw money at it," and then tell them how bad it is. The way that you tell someone that something is bad is you say, "You know what? I'm not interested. Like what you've shown me in your trailer, or what I've seen of your film, it's not something that entices me." Hollywood will change what it does by what entices you or not. If there's a film about teddy bears talking to one another for 2 hours, you would not go to see it because it's not something that interests you. There are certain people that don't like love stories. They're not going to go see that. So a filmmaker might change and do something else. But if we continually pay money, and I'm not talking about press pass people, but people who think that something is going to be bad, and then they go see the film anyway, just because they want an opinion, you are the same as a person who's going to a popular restaurant, or maybe it's not even popular, and you look and you see that the food is not something that you'd like, or it's something that you're allergic to, and you still eat it anyway. Congratulations, you're eating garbage. Those people that are like, "Oh, well, I knew I was right." Congratulations, you have now confirmed that you've eaten the feces that you thought it was going to be, or you've eaten the spit that you thought was in the burger. You did it. You won. I don't know what you won. You won that horrible movie more money. You know how I see films that I don't really care about? I don't pay for them. You know how I'm going to see The Last Jedi or, Rise of Skywalker? I'm going to wait until Rise of Skywalker comes onto Disney Plus, because my friend has a Disney Plus account, and he's given me like the extra account or whatever, and I don't have to pay any money to go watch The Mandalorian. I don't have to pay any money to go watch The Force Awakens, because both of those things are on Disney Plus. No money has to be coming out from me to Disney. Now, I have some concerns with Disney that maybe I'll make another video about why I'm not the biggest fan of Disney. But that's my stance. After watching The Force Awakens, I was not interested in seeing anything else. Saying, "Well, I'm going to go see it because you don't have to," or so that you don't have to. Stop doing that. It's not a valid argument. All you're doing is putting money into pockets that you don't want that money going to. There are respectable people who have done that, and I'm going to be honest, I've lost a bit of respect for those individuals. Not that I hate them or anything, it's just I see them as a person who makes unwise decisions when it comes to their money. Like, imagine somebody saying, "Well, this car is going to be crap," but they buy it anyway. And they drive it around and it crashes, and they're like, "Well, I knew this was going to happen." Why would you spend your hard-earned money that way then? Anyway, this rant's been going on for a really long time. It's something that's always bugged me whenever I hear a reviewer or somebody says something's going to be bad, but they're going to go see it anyway so that they can tell you how bad it was. If you like this video, then give it a like. If you didn't, you know how to do it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Rational the Radio. Peace out.